Hey guys, so welcome to this particular class. I'll be talking about prop firms, which is the short form of proprietary firms. So I'll just go straight to the point, no need to do long talk. What are prop firms? Now, these are companies that give you capital to trade for them, and when you make profit off their account, you get to keep as high as 80% of the profit. Now, before they can give you capital, you would need to pass certain challenges to prove that you can handle their accounts. You understand? Now, this is one thing I like about Forex that most industries don't have. It's just like let's say you're into tech now, and let's say paraventure now, you're actually very good at what you do. You still have to apply for a job and they can still reject you. You understand? Definitely they're going to get small gigs by the side, but like you're not going to have a full job just because you're just good at what you do. You have to wait for a vacancy. Somebody might not be available before you can fill in and all those sort of stuff. But when it comes to forex trading, as long as you are good and you're sure that you are good, what you just need to do is to apply for a prop firm and just prove to them that you're good. And automatically you're going to get funds. The least amount of money that you can apply for is $5,000, which is Nigerian currency is about 8 million naira to trade. And I think a bare minimum that you can make on a $5,000 account, if you trade with fixed my mail and everything, you can make, let's say, 4% in a month. It can be 3% or 4% in a month. You understand? On a 500, on a 50, on a $5,000 account, which is the least. You don't have to go for the least. You can go for like $20,000, $50,000. So let's say, for example, now for the $5,000 account, and let's say you're making like 4% on that account, you understand, in a month, that is like $200 in a month. Now, that is not a big amount of money, but for a starter, $200 a month is over 300K. Now, how many jobs in Nigeria can assure you 300K in the first month? Now, mind you, all this thing is open to scaling. If you're actually good enough, you can go as high as $100,000 account. And if you can make 2% there, 2% on a $100,000 account, which is very, very achievable, it's just $2,000. $2,000 is about 4 million naira, close to 4 million naira in a month. Now that is massive if you really check it. So there's one thing about forex trading is that as long as you are good, as long as you're good at what you're doing, as far as you learn it the right way, you learn how to pass prof firms and you learn how to trade prof firms, not the ones that you see people teaching you how you can double your account. When the time reach now, you want to try it, you find out that you will just lose all your money. When you learn proper risk management, learn how to make 5% in a month, learn how to make 6% in a month. Now, it might look small when you work with that kind of mindset on a small account. Maybe you're starting Forex, your Forex journey, and you have like $100 account. Now, making $6, which is 6% in a month on that account is very, very poor. You understand? It's very, very poor because $6, you know, is nothing in this economy in a month. That's like 12K or like maybe 10K. It's not really that much. You understand? So you might feel frustrated. That is why people that teach people how to double account, how to convert $100 to $500 seems enticing. You understand? But the risks involved in those kind of things are unmatched. You understand? That is why I always advise my students because they usually don't have access to huge funds like $10,000, $20,000 immediately. That is why we teach them in a way whereby they can be able to pass these problem challenges and use that $50 that you're supposed to use and fund and lose it just because of greed. You understand? They will now use that $50 to buy a problem challenge. And if they pass it, they will now have access to huge amount of money and they can now make profit. Now, this thing I'm saying is not just for saying sake. They are proof of payment on all these problems. You understand? You understand? I approve of made of all this problem. We're going to dive into it very soon. But I'm trying to let you know how the mindset behind getting a problem actually looks like. And I think almost every trader should aspire towards it. The reason why it looks as if many people don't pass their problem challenges is because most people that learn trading learn it with a gambling mentality because of what they see online, which is a flashy way of turning $50 into $500. All these things, if you calculate the percentage in growth, it is so much. Imagine turning $50 to $500. That is 1,000% profit in a week or in some days. which is unsustainable. There's no business that can give you that margin of profit. All right. So that is just the issue. So that is not the issue now with people that actually trade profit because they enter and what they are used to is they don't know risk management, they don't understand how to calculate position sizing, they don't know how to reach 1%, they don't even know how to reach 0.5% because they didn't learn all these things. They didn't need to because they don't want to ever reach 0.5%. What they wanted is to convert their $200 to $700. So when it now comes to something where you know that you have limits, you understand, you can't lose up to this, you can't lose more than this, they now fail, they now fumble. That is why you see most of these big traders, some of these traders that you're seeing that they do flashy stuffs, they try to gamble and all. See, one thing about gambling is that you can't always lose gambling. There will come a time when it's going to work out for you. But something that they won't tell you is that this thing is not sustainable. Gambling with trading can never be sustainable because even if you make $1,000 with $10 or $20, when how would you keep because that $1,000 you make would definitely finish. You cannot have it for the rest of your life. So when if you want to make another money now, how are you going to do it? You still want to gamble again, and the possibility of you blowing all that money, all the profit you made without seeing any good return is like very, very high. So that is why I always teach my students that we learn how to trade in a profitable manner so that we can create a sustainable business from forex trading, which is very, very, very rare. So then let's go forward to the kind of profit available. Now there are different types of profit. These are just examples for those that want to check it out. There is funding pips which I'm using currently. There's FTMO, is the oldest profit and they have been paying for a very long time. There's IST funded, there is the PIP farm, and there is my funded FX. Now, these are legit forex prop firms that are paying. Now, just like how everything in life is, there's always fraud and scam. So there are a lot of prop firms that are fraud and they are scam. And when you pass whatever, they're not going to pay you. You understand? But these five, I can tell you for a fact that they actually pay people. You understand? These five actually pay. So in case you're a trader, you don't need to pass through my community before I give you these updates. If you're a trader ordinarily and you want to improve yourself, get a profit, I will recommend these five profit for you. They are paying very, very well. Don't you just make sure that before you buy the profit, read their rules and regulations very well so you know what you're getting into. So I think I'll be showing you guys some proof of payment. Now, this particular profile is not active again. This was when it was active, I think about like 3 years ago, ending. You understand? They were active as at 2023 when they were still paying, but they I think they couldn't continue paying their customers and they had to go out of business. But this was the benefit I got from them when I was still working with them. This was a $300 profit I made from them. This was the proof of payment. I got the payment. I'll show you guys the email soon after this post. This also I got this payment from them over $1,000. This one was almost $2,000. I got more than this, you understand. I just decided to just show only three. These are the emails that came in. I just had to screenshot all of them together at the same time. But like it's a um different emails. This was for I didn't show the receipt of this one, this and this. So like these are proof that Profirm actually pays. These also are the recent payment I've gotten from my funding peeps. And for those that doesn't know, my name is Matthew Prosper. That is my real name. Charisma is my official brand. So as you can see here, these are also payments I got from funding peeps of recent. You understand? I think the most recent I got was around last month, January. I was able to get $1,000 from them, and I'll be expecting another payment soon from them around ending of this February. I'll definitely share it with you guys. I'll share you guys some of my journey on how I trade to make profit from them also. So all this kind of money, getting something like this now that I got as of last month was close to about like 1.6 m, was close to 1.6 million naira. So this is something that what I invested before I can be able to get access to this kind of profit cannot even be compared to it. You understand? But let me not overemphasize the whole thing. What I'm trying to say is that something like this, is sustainable. It does not have to be, daily or in a week. But knowing that you have a source of income that you can work and get something monthly sustainable. Now, forex is something that is a side hustle. Like it's not just a side hustle, but you can do other things while you're doing it. So getting income like this coming in monthly is actually like a it's actually like a very, very big deal. So this is something that I've refused to like hold on to. I feel like I need to share to other people, you understand, to show them that it's still possible to get paid from programs, because there's some propaganda that is pushing out, telling people that okay, you can't get paid from programs. So, and this propaganda is being pushed by people that are doing it with gambling mindset. So when they enter, they do, they gamble and everything, they break the rules and everything, and they won't get paid. They will not start complaining that it's not working out for them. So I wouldn't want you to be like that. That is why we are setting the record straight. You understand? Our tutorial, our teachings, our full mentorship course, we teach our students in less than a month. We are going to teach you how you can start from a complete beginner. Even advanced students who can actually, like, we have a program for you, but we're going to teach even a complete beginner from you not knowing what forex is, so how you can now start being able to apply for prop firms. Your first challenge is about $5,000. You can apply for that one first of all. You understand? And from there, you can now start making your profit when you pass it. You get? So that is what we are actually preaching here. You get? And don't just take my word from it. Look at some of our students that we have actually like worked with. This I took the screenshot almost at the same time. These are Mr. Daniel. You understand? These are screenshots that they sent. I had to just go and um screenshot them to show you guys. You get? He was able to get up to $400, was able to get up to 500, was able to get up to 400 over here. And they were very, very happy. You understand? They were very, very happy. So this is something that they are more than that, actually. I just choose to show those three. There are some that get only $100. You understand? Everybody's not the same. Some are actually like process. There are some that in a month they don't really make anything that month, which is fine. You can't always be profitable every month. Anybody that says you must be profitable every month doesn't know what he or she is saying. You understand? So what I'm trying to say is that our mentorship program takes students from being, completely novice in a month, just in a month time. If you're actually serious, you can actually cover up the theoretical part of the trading, and you can even start applying for the programs in less than 3 months. You understand? With serious dedication and serious study, you get. So that is what our mentorship plan is all about. We cover the mentorship, and the mentorship is a lifetime mentorship. It's not a mentorship where we tell you after 2 months or after 3 months. No, it's a lifetime mentorship, meaning any update that comes up, you also get updated. Any single thing you need, you also get it. Our mentorship also comes with a free forex bot, which is very, very effective. Ordinarily, that forex bot is about $500 if you want to purchase it from me direct. But based on the fact that all my students need to have my materials, I also give it to them free in the mentorship. I'm very sure by now you've been seeing some of my update on the bot. So even as you're learning the forex trading, the bot can even start trading for you before you learn and you finish and you're ready to now start applying for some of all these programs. The bots can also trade the programs for you to pass some of the stages. You understand? If it's set that, if it's set right, you get. So this is something that our mentorship offers. It's not common. Although the bot you're not buying it, if you're getting the mentorship, it comes with it for free. You understand? So I'll be talking more about the bot. I'll be talking more about the bot in the next video. I'll be showing you guys the performance, how it works, how it has been working since last year. All the proofs and everything you need to know about the forex trading bots. All right. So yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I'm talking about automated trading in the next post. So do well to follow up. And also I'll be also explaining to you guys how you can join the mentorship at the end of the class if you're interested in the mentorship, where our team would hold you and will lead you towards, profitability this new year that just started. So yeah, that's it for now.